What is going on, everyone? So I'm home for the first time in a long time this week, but we'll be back out on the road soon. But wanted to spend a little bit when it comes to, hey, the home conversation, the home tour, and the common thing I'm seeing out in the field, which is, hey, can you see yourself utilizing this space? Or how would you utilize this space when it comes to touring the home? Now, that's not really bringing the selling message to life emotionally, even though sometimes we think it is. So I want to share 3 simple reminders to bring that selling message to life emotionally and being memorable with our prospects. So number 1, make them a part of the story. Make them the character, right? As opposed to saying, hey, this could be your home office. Can you see yourself utilizing this as your home office? That's not really a story. So you mentioned, Mr. Prospect, how you do work from home 2 days a week. So imagine walking in here, 8:30 a.m., coffees in hand. You sit down in this nice quiet space to stay focused. At the end of the day, open up those barn doors and you're right back into family time, right? Make them a part of the story, not just can you see yourself? How does this compare? Secondly, utilize all senses other than the vision, right? The smells, the touch, the hearing, but we're utilizing all the senses. Maybe not taste, but get them to kind of feel that taste there though too. So as opposed, who's the cook? What do we like to cook, right? Getting them to touch and feel those cold quartz countertops. Imagine preparing your holiday dinners. You have appetizers all laid out here. You're pulling the lasagna out of the oven, right? You hear the conversation flowing from one room to the next, but utilizing all the senses other than the visual aspect. And then lastly, conflict resolution, right? We do talk about solving problems a lot when it comes to the home tour, but use that in the story. And you shared, Mr. and Mrs. Prospect, how right now your space is too cramped to really host any type of event. So how this home is laid out, it really allows you to really have those holiday gatherings or those birthday parties, right? Being laid out here, you can see the flow of traffic. We can have those extra tables set up over here. Again, so this really solves that problem of what you're looking for. Can you picture yourselves, again, having little Gertrude's birthday party over here? Kids over here in the background at the kids' table. We have, again, the pizza coming out of the oven, or the little, magician in the background doing some things for the kids. But really, make it about solving the problems. So those 3 simple things, I know they're simple, but do we often do them? I don't know. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. But make them a part of the story, right? Solve their problems. Solve their problems and utilize all the senses. So keep that in mind as you're out there trying to paint that picture. And as always, you got this.
1, 2, 3, let's go.